Alright, what's in this cave today? Yeah! A lot of snowballs. Man, this feels like Donkey Kong. This is the icy version of Donkey Kong. Oh no! No! Ah! Okay, that was not the intention. I jump over here. And I summon my sword! And knock you out! Ow! And the snowball took you out. Ruined the moment there, Snowball. You really... I'm sorry, but you ruined the Zelda's groove. I'm sorry! Gonna chuck a big old snowball out in the middle of nowhere. Like the snowball's sentient. You know, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if the snowball was sentient. I would not be surprised. Almost everything else in the Zelda series is sentient, so why would Snow not be? Why do I get the feeling there's something over there? I'm getting that horrible itch again. Alright, Plum Bloom, let's see what we got over here. Yeah, you're stronger. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I knew it. Ow. How about we move this chest away? Bump it up, bump, bump, bump. Ow. I'm sorry, that's just hilarious every time that happens. The plump who came down with a vengeance. Ooh. Huh? Those are new enemies. Yeah, they are. They're new rock'em sock'em robots, and they're fire type. Yeah, I want fire punches too. You learned to temper Tweetus Echo. Nice. This is a hot spring, so we can warm ourselves up from here. Well, Mount Naru is technically a volcano by technicality. This is the originally Death Mountain. Is that the volcano just moves around with, you know, the tide of the tectonic plates. Oh! Was that Klondike? Oh. What happened? Big brother. What happened? Oh. Klondike thought Big Brother had come home and finally caught up with him. But he knocked poor Klondike down. Are you okay? Oh, don't worry. Klondike can brush off an avalanche. Just surprised, that's all. Man, you've got a bigger heart than I do. But you don't seem like your normal self. Klondike doesn't feel like his normal self. I don't understand, Klondike. Why would he do that? You've been waiting for him for so long. Maybe Klondike wasn't good like Klondike was supposed to be. Good? What do you mean? On the day he left, Big Brother said, "Be good, Klondike." Sometimes after that, Dad became one of the stars in the sky, but Klondike had been all alone. Yeah, his dad died. Oh boy. Klondike has been waiting for Big Brother to come home for a long time. And lately, Klondike has been thinking, what if Big Brother never came back home because Klondike wasn't good? So, Klondike has been trying his hardest to be really, really good. Think Big Brother would come home then. I see. What will you do? Will you go after him? Well, Klondike saw Big Brother go north of here, but Klondike isn't going to chase after him. Being knocked down once was enough. Klondike doesn't know what Klondike else Klondike can do. Sorry, Zelda and Dry. Klondike wants to think here by himself for a while. Wow. That's deep. He thinks that the thing that he's been following has been his brother his whole entire time. But in reality, it isn't, though, to be fair. I believe this is it. This is the boss. But he looks so much like his brother, he can't take it. In fact, he's been alone since he's been alone for like forever on this mountain, for, like a long time. You know, well, let's say his big brother left, and then his dad died, and Big Brother hasn't come back yet. So You have to take into consideration when he basically got knocked down, that didn't physically hurt him physically, it hurt him emotionally. Which, to be fair, folks, mental health is something you really need to take a top on, please. Do not let, a mental thought like that makes you depressed or something like that, do not let that take you, please. Consult your doctors. Please, it's not a laughing matter. Footprints! These must be from Klondike's brother. He must have gone that way. Into the rift, too. I can sense my friends inside the rift. We're getting very close. Alright. That being said, it's time for our next dungeon, folks. Time for the Ice Temple. Let's go into the rift here and let's handle this thing bit by bit. And tell Klondike's brother to calm down for a while. And say he's sorry. Let's go. Alright, the Stilted Harbor Mountain region. This place is already not that big. It's... Okay, to be fair, it probably is very big. It's the biggest thing we've seen so far. And I wasn't thinking it was that big, and then I look at zoom out and like, oh, right, it is bigger. This is the major... Oh, we got ourselves new wind enemies. I think these guys we already learned, but, it doesn't hurt to try to attack them again. Nope, we've already learned these guys. The guys are from the desert. Boom, ya! Oh, that was a nice shot, Fire Wizard. Nice shot. I didn't even lock onto the guy. Booyah! Man, Fire Wizard, you're becoming more useful by the day. I'm shocked. What? Ow. Alright, that's it. Whoa! You know what's also funny? Even though we should use warm devices or warm peppers for your trouble here in a smoothie or something, you rarely have to use the elemental pipes and everything in this. You don't really have to. There are times where you're gonna be ice attacking, but oh, we get ourselves to our next echo, which is gonna be useful for platforming and everything. Oh, you took out my cloud, you jerk! Take you out! Take you out! There we go. Took out my cloud. We get access to our new echo. This is the cloud echo. Yeah. We now have our third form of water. And just like these are before, these are temporary power platforms. I believe you will sink down in these after a while. Never thought that basically water could be so many forms of echoes. And I'd say the cloud is technically your second best thing other than the bed. Just because the clouds are floating in space, they don't need ground to spawn. So they're basically gonna be your best chance. But like I said, the clouds don't retain their ground a bit because they're clouds. That's the thing. Let's see. Yeah, go down here. But yeah, the Cloud Echo is gonna be your best friend in this region. Just from the fact that you don't need ground. Again, there's not a lot of ground in this region, to be fair. Mike. Oh, I'm stuck! Ah! Alright, that's it. There we go. If all else fails, use bow. And this thing only takes 2 energies, and after a while, it'll get cheaper overall. The more you level up Zelda's Echo ability with try you! Curse that stupid thing! Jump down! Oh, you stupid thing! You had to basically throw out their stuff there. I'll open this up and I go back up because there's another chest and I want to grab 2. 20 rupees, excellent. Go this way. Oh, you stupid! Yeah, the biggest weakness of the cloud is that, yeah, it's susceptible to wind. So, yeah. Oh, and wait! Ah! Well, I landed back here. Cool. That's where I wanted to be. Not where that was, so that's good. I clear you out. And like after a while we get this leveled up, we can actually summon like 4 of these bad boys, and like I said, this will be really good. You just have to go backwards and forwards and back and forward and take another step forward. Up this way. Alright, now I need a box. I need a bomb. I need a bomb. Where is my bomb fish? No! You stupid thing! There we go. Come on. Are you gonna not? Come on. No! Of course. Alright, fine. When I use this, I'll use the stupid bomb. Okay, I'm gonna take the hit. There we go. Okay, that's one instance of the bomb link being useful for warm peppers. Let's see, back to the front here. Get our cloud. Zelda is learning how to use stuff on the cloud. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, dang, that was not what I need to do. This stuff, the cloud is very useful, yes, but very low on the height requirement just a bit here, so bear that in mind. Jump over here. Jump on this guy. And we got ourselves the ice slugs, too. Oh, goodness. I thought I was good enough there, but I was not. Ooh, boy. Alright, let's go up here. Go backwards and forwards to make ourselves our own ladder. Dang it, you stupid. You stupid. Alright, that's it. I'm done with you. Thank you. All else fails. Just take him out directly. Let's see, go up this way. Oh, come on. Gotta jump. Ooh, the stupid tree. So yeah, we have the ice slugs. A new enemy type, and he's gone. Oh, he's gone to the void. We haven't got the echo for him yet, though. I think we can grab this echo on him. I think we can. Well, we should be able to. Oh, goodness, why did I do that? Ugh. Yeah, jump over yonder. Jump that way. There we go. Oh, of course, that would not work. Oh, well, we'll probably get that thing later. And then a warp signal for us. We don't have to go to that stupid cave anymore. Now you can warp here using the map. Oh, come on. I made that. Fine, I'll use the cloud servers. Zelda Cloud. Only on Nintendo Switch 2. Let's see. We go across. There's clouds over yonder, but we can use our elevator. And jump up and take a nice bit of a shortcut for us. I think that, yeah, there's just a cave we had to go over here. The cave's right over there, but I don't want to focus getting the map cleared out. Oh, we got Wolfos. That's not bad. Oh, ow! Stupid Wolfos. You hurt. That's all that matters! Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you die in the water. You don't like water for some reason. Oh no, we fall down! Oh. I thought that was the cave down. Never mind. We just use the cloud to get over here. There we go. Cloud gets us money. Like we didn't need it. There we go. Alright, let's head down this way. I mean, like, these things are gonna be like a part in themselves. Basically going through these, the before versions of the mountain here. In that case, if all else fails, elevator. No! My elevator's gonna leave me! Stupid ice things. I want my elevator. Come hither. Let's see. Yeah, that's what we need to go to. Wait, was that an arrow? Oh no, it's a tree. It looks like an arrow from a certain point of view. That's it. Take out that Zavapos. Oh, it took out the void creature without it before it could form. Huh. Never thought you could do that. Huh. That's a little interesting. Give me my energy back a little bit. Give me some money. Gotta heal. No, what am I gonna heal? I'm gonna heal on Zelda's bed. There we go. Heal up some health. And we go ourselves to our next temple. The Naru Ice Temple dungeon. Ugh. Let's go into this bad boy. Shall we? Hey! That's pretty cool. I like that graphic. What's all this? A large picture with lots of writing. Let's see what does it say. My balloon trip from Herbert Mountain way up a holy mountain area was a great success. As I take a quick break, I'm leaving all this here as a record of this happy occasion. I'm going on this adventure alone. Dad thinks I'm ready to take over his work this time. My dear little brother Connery is in good hands with Dad back home. He'll be looked after. I'm anxious about going out exploring the world by myself, but adventure calls. Why don't you take your brother with you? I can't wait to bring Klondike with me someday. He'd love it. It'd be even more fun. Now, onward to more exploration. Klondike's brother must have left us here. And I believe this is his brother. So Klondike had it all wrong. His brother doesn't think anything bad about him. You know, Klondike has saved us from the bad start. I think he really deserves to be happy again. Indeed. No more. He does not need to be depressed anymore. He deserves to get, help. And basically his efforts are not in vain either. But here's the next dungeon. These are just like the footprints we saw outside the rift. The Naru Temple. And it's got a nice tone of music to it. But look at this. Just like before, the Ice Temple is a tower temple. We have 4 floors. It's not 7 like the Ice Temple was in Link to the Past, but this is... Alright, so the gimmick of this dungeon is to warm things up and to cool things down. This is how this whole gimmick's gotta be with any of these, uh-oh. That's it. I've had enough of fighting you legitimately. I'm gonna fight. If you're gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat too. Give me out my ice block. And that gives me a chest. Woo! Nice. Cool. Alright, let's see what we got here. Chest contains... rock salt. Oh, that was not really worth it. I hate how the fact that most of the chests we're getting is either materials for smoothies or not. Yeah, you see these things right here? Those little fire things. Yeah, we need to take those over. Gonna be fantastic. Oh, yeah, I can use my bed for this. Why have I not used this? So we need to grab this, bind this. Oh boy. And then we gotta put this thing onto these devices here. Come on out, there we go. Now, there are red ones, and then there are blue ones of this variety. The red ones will heat up the area, blue ones will freeze the area. Make note of that. There are certain rooms that you will have to do this back and forth thing for this track. And that's the entire gimmick of this dungeon right now. It's basically warming things up and cool things down. Which, to be fair, in an ice dungeon where you're supposed to, overheat everything, is, I guess, a concept that I don't think it's been done in Zelda before. So... Oh, you! Alright, you wanna fight me? I bring out an ice! Oh, I bring this out, and then I do this and... knock your head off! Ow! Alright, cool. Alright, now I need to get my Stiltilla. Oh, it's too far away for him to activate. There's no roof over there. Let's see, I need to put the cloud on. Come on out. Oh, I put it up too high. Oh, yeah, that's really bad. I did it that way. Let's see, come on out. I have to keep jumping. Oh boy. Oh no! There's a chest up there. I don't remember how you're supposed to get that chest. The ice block. I don't think we can float anything up. Actually, we could use our elevator and then Let's do this. And then I can try to put up my Strantella. Come on now. Oh, you got frozen. Dang it. No. He doesn't want to... Oh, fine. I'll get that chest later. Oh, and I can do this. Why am I doing this? I can do like this right here. I guess he just... Because he can't see he can't see the roof of it. He can't put his spider web down. But he can do that one, though. Oh, dang it! What the heck? That was supposed to work. Why couldn't he put one there? Is it because there's a fan there or something, or a vent of some kind? You'd think that would not have been the case. Let's see. I want that chest. It may be worth nothing, but I am totally determined to get it. Oh yeah, you can do this. No worries. Jump! Ugh, there we go. Yeah, well, we can do that earlier. Oh, it's just a monster horn. It's just a fang. Like we need it. Got my spiders away. And now I can just get ourselves up here with a little help from our cloud. I mean, well, okay. Should have used the Stella. There we go. There we go. Down we go. And now we gotta deal with more rocks. More ice stuff here. Let's see. I got a ice block that will work for us here. There we go. And get us around here. And here's the room I hated the most. Because you need rocks to block this. At the same time, you need water to get around. But at the same time, you need to cool this area off so that you can get down here so you can change the heat around and everything. This room was very annoying when I tried to first played it. Because I wasn't sure how to change things around about the elemental of the cold ice and everything to restore it back to normal. But I learned it now. Like that. Yeah, guess what that does? Yeah, you change the elemental of the thing and it cools everything down. But we don't need to cool things down. We need to warm things up so we can get underwater. And also these things burn out after a while, so you just have to go around and jump. There we go. Now we can warm things up. And just warms it in. See, I didn't realize you could ice these up to get underneath the water here, because I thought when the water was active that I had to put like ice blocks and everything else in here. No, no, no. You just have to do is get this water thing and you're good to go. You got this, the small key can open up a locked door. Alright. Jump up here. I think we drop down here. I don't think there's anything down here. Nope. Nothing down here. Now we need to go and cool this thing off again. Oop, come on now. At least the water here is like temperate, you know. We don't actually freeze in this, so clearing that off. Ice it up. And then we can use the rocks here to get ourselves forward. Not bad at all. We have to use the rocks here to block the fire element here, so that we can use so we can get our ice blocks or water blocks to get over the other side. So again, a lot of elemental variety in this place. Even though basically ice dungeons are usually kind of like the weakest of the bunch, I think ice dungeons have been like the weakest thing Zelda has had in its years. It's just that it's hard to make an ice dungeon unique without basically saying, oh, you need to melt or ice this up, or, you know. Alright, no. I need to unbind you. Unbind. Remove you. Go up here. I need to ice you over. Like so. And then, bring this rock over. Like so. Come on. Find it over there. There we go. And now I need to set up another rock. Like that. And then I can summon water. the opposite side here and get ourselves up and going. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that closer. Go right here. There we go. And that gets us through that area. Down the floor we go.